In the ancient city of Sarnath, in the tranquil setting of a serene garden, Lord Buddha sat beneath the sprawling branches of a sacred Bodhi tree, surrounded by a gathering of earnest and devoted disciples. The sun dipped below the horizon, casting a warm golden hue over the assembly, and the air was filled with anticipation, for they were about to receive profound teachings from their enlightened master, Siddhartha Gautama, who had become the Buddha. Siddhartha's presence was luminous, and his aura exuded wisdom and serenity. He had attained a level of enlightenment that few could fathom, and his disciples hung on his every word, eager to receive the priceless wisdom he was about to impart. The path to intelligent abundance, Lord Buddha began in his gentle, melodic voice, is a journey of both the spirit and the material world. It is not the accumulation of wealth or possessions, but the discovery of inner riches that brings true abundance. In your pursuit of this, I will share with you the 12 signs of intelligent abundance. The sign of simplicity. Buddha's eyes, deep pools of wisdom, scanned the faces of his disciples. The foundation of intelligent abundance is simplicity. In a world that constantly seeks more, learn to seek less. The attachment to material possessions is a shackle that binds the soul. Embrace simplicity in your life, and you will free yourself from these chains. Find contentment in having just what you need, no more, no less. True wealth lies not in the accumulation of goods, but in the liberation of your heart. The sign of patience. Like a lotus bud unfurling its petals in the mud, patience is the virtue that allows your inner wisdom to bloom. In a world that rushes, learn to wait. The fruits of your labor will ripen in their own time. Just as the seed must endure darkness before reaching the light, so too must you be patient in your journey. Patience is not passive waiting, but the ability to keep a good attitude while working diligently toward your goals. The sign of gratitude. Open your heart to the practice of gratitude. The more you express your thankfulness for the blessings in your life, the more you will attract positive energy and abundance. Gratitude is the key that unlocks the treasure chest of your soul. Learn to see the beauty in the smallest of things and appreciate the countless gifts life offers you each day. Cultivate an attitude of gratitude, and you will discover that your cup of abundance runneth over. The sign of compassion. Compassion is the very heart of the Noble Eightfold Path, the path to enlightenment. Extend your kindness to all sentient beings, for through compassion, you shall attain both inner and outer abundance. Just as a river nourishes the land through its compassion, your compassionate heart will nourish the world. Seek to alleviate the suffering of others, and you will find that the wellspring of your own abundance deepens. The sign of balance. In a world of extremes, strive for balance. Balance is the cornerstone of harmony. Just as the strings of a musical instrument need to be neither too tight nor too loose, so too must you find equilibrium in your life. Balance is not a static state, but a constant rebalancing act. It is the equilibrium of your existence that will enable you to discover a wealth that transcends the material. The sign of wisdom. Wisdom is the light that dispels the darkness of ignorance. In your quest for intelligent abundance, seek knowledge and insight. Just as a lamp guides a traveler in the dark, wisdom will guide your way in the journey of life. The acquisition of knowledge is a lifelong endeavor. The more you learn, the more you realize how little you know. Embrace this humbling truth, for it is the path to true wisdom and the treasures it holds. The sign of adaptability. The only constant in life is change. Embrace change with an open heart. Just as the river changes its course when faced with an obstacle, so must you adapt to the ever-changing river of life. The more you resist change, the more you will suffer. Accept change as a natural rhythm of existence, and you will thrive in the face of life's inevitable transformations. The sign of empathy. Empathy is the bridge that connects hearts and souls. Feel the suffering and joy of others as if it were your own. In empathy, you shall cultivate a boundless connection to all living beings. Just as the tree offers its shade to the weary traveler, offer your empathy to those in need. Understand that the pain of one is the pain of all, and the joy of one is the joy of all. In empathy, you shall find your true abundance. The sign of humility. In the grand tapestry of existence, you are but a single thread. Embrace your imperfections with humility, for it is through humility that you become a vessel of divine wisdom. Just as a potter molds clay, life molds you. Accept your imperfections and mistakes, for they are part of the sacred journey. Understand that the greatest wealth is not in self-pride, but in the humility of the heart. The sign of resilience. Life's challenges will test your strength. Just as the storm tests the strength of the oak tree, so will adversity test your resilience. Embrace these trials as opportunities for growth. Do not let setbacks break you. Resilience is not about avoiding challenges, but about facing them with unwavering determination. You are stronger than you think, and with resilience, you will weather the storms of life and emerge stronger and wiser. The sign of harmony. Live in harmony with the natural world, for the earth and all its creatures are interconnected. In preserving nature, you preserve your own abundance. Just as the river's health affects the village downstream, so too does your relationship with nature affect your inner and outer wealth. Strive to live in harmony with the world around you, and you will reap the rewards of abundance. The sign of self-realization. The ultimate sign of intelligent abundance is self-realization. Your purpose in life is not merely to accumulate wealth and possessions. It is to awaken to your inner Buddha nature and to share the wisdom you acquire with all beings. Your inner happiness is the truest treasure. Your journey to enlightenment begins with self-realization, understanding who you are and your place in the universe. Only then can you truly share the abundance of your heart. Buddha's teachings echoed in the hearts of his disciples, their faces illuminated by the wisdom they had received. They recognized that the signs of intelligent abundance were not mere words, but a sacred roadmap to a life of enlightenment, fulfillment, and inner richness. In the years that followed, they dedicated themselves to embodying these signs in their own lives, walking the path of their beloved teacher, Siddhartha Gautama, who had become the awakened one, Buddha. His teachings continued to illuminate the hearts and minds of countless souls, guiding them on their journey toward intelligent abundance and spiritual awakening, just as the golden sun continued to rise and set over the sacred garden of Sarnath in timeless cycles of wisdom and renewal. To support us, please make sure to subscribe the channel, Rumi Sufi Mystic, and press the like button.